Good afternoon from down under, everyone. My name is Raymond Splits. We're going to continue our Let's Play of Warhammer 40,000 Dark Heresy Beta. This is going to be part 12 in the series, and our next fight that is about to come up. So we'll get straight into it, so don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you've been enjoying so far. Otherwise, we shall begin. Oh. Everyone needs to come over here. Oh. Can I hug the... I can hug the sides. I keep hugging the sides. Interesting. Alright, I'll leave this on screen so you guys can pause if you want to read it. Then I will slowly scroll it down. Alrighty. Was there any other loot? No, alright, well, since we got all those items, we will now walk our way back over here. And
Never still for long.
there we go. So I just responded to something on Discord, there we go.
Brothers and sisters, today we hail the ascension of a new righteous soul. We all have seen the resilience of our sister's spirit, the measure of her resolve. Through her deeds, unafraid to go against her father's will, she cleansed herself and earned true grace. Are you ready, child?
Yes, Confessor! I long for it!
Yeah, so this isn't heretical in any sense of the imagination.
So be it. God's Emperor all-powerful. Embrace this faithful soul.
What an interesting sermon, Confessor. However, I don't recall human sacrifice being part of Imperial Creed.
You. We showed you the blessing of pain, but you chose to sneak in here like a thief. What do you want?
So, it was here that you recruited Dursus. What did you do to make a loyal servant of a sister of battle betray his faith?
What did I do? Nothing. I merely took him to this once more holy place. When he received the waters and was cleansed, he believed. True faith always finds its way to the heart, past the limitations of the mind.
I want you to answer some of my questions first.
Time waits for no one. Be quick. What is it you wish to know?
What is this place?
The Shrine of Sibelius. The false idol of Marisportum. My ancestors were guardians of this place. Sibelius once gave me false hope, but on the day when I needed him most, he didn't come. And I learned the full depth of his lies. His temple will do a far better service to the flock and the cause of repentance.
Why did you do all this? The flock, repentance, all the suffering. Why did you fund this sect of madmen?
Because I beheld the hidden truth of the God Emperor. I saw the neighboring hab zone of Silenza Sectoris turn to ruin under the God Emperor's wrath. I saw the messengers of terror descend upon those lands in the night. They ripped and maimed, they laughed and reveled in every moment. When someone resisted, all they achieved was bringing even greater anguish on themselves. Screams of torment came from every vox, and still I hear them in my head. That is when I knew our suffering pleases the God Emperor. Why else would he send such a trial?
Alright.
Only by his will did I survive that trial. He guided me through the night and led me to the truth. That was when I realized I had been chosen to carry the terrible truth of repentance.
Do all weary ones you bring here meet the same fate?
What? No. No. Some of them become parishioners of this temple and never leave its walls again. Others are blind and persistent in their ignorance. Most of this way, we cleanse them of their flesh, ill thoughts, and life. Then we give them to the waters and they become one. A unified whole that may one day purify this rotten world.
You throw away strands and meat. It is foolish and wasteful. This sort of Vaka must have eaten flesh from Igothlak.
Won't let some clean me.
Were you the one who afflicted the people of Marisportum with nightmares?
Me? No. The God Emperor sends the denizens of Marisportum visions of horrors and suffering. Those with the strength of will and spirit hear the words of the flock and turn to our faith. Others are too weak to endure, and so they choose to forfeit their worthless lives.
What do you plan to do next?
We will offer our prayers to the God Emperor, and when he gives us the strength we need, we will destroy the Baron and his sleepless herd. Then we will purge Marisportum of impiety and go farther. There are other Habzones, and their people long to hear our word. Sooner or later, we will cast all of Sibelius at his feet. And what now, sister? Are you ready?
I'm ready to ascend, Confessor.
Then let us begin. Start the sacred machine, my flock. Let the sacred litanies be heard. We will begin with the flaying of skin, sister. You will draw your last breath in the process. But is that not the shortest path to his throne?
Yeah, well, about that. Alright. Over here we go. Over here we go. Ooh, pardon me. Over here we go. Bogger's gonna go over here. Darrow is gonna go here. And we're gonna go here. Alright. So this fight has a gimmick. It's pretty easy. We just need to go over here, turn that on, then snipe this wonderful gentleman over there, which won't be too hard to do, all things considered. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to guidance you. And we're going to come over here. Activate this. Assail you. And we're just gonna shank him. Alright. Alright, so we'll snipe this one in about a moment. Can I not? Be one of those things where it's going to have funny line of sight issues, isn't it? We'll go for the head. No, we missed. That's fine.
This will have to suffice.
Alright, we actually want to move up here. Yeah, that's fine.
With purpose. Following the plan. I have the edge. I'll make it work.
Fix your morale.
Executing.
There we go. Now, can I draw line of sight to you? I can. I'll burn these ones. Alright. Yeah, not sure why that's not working as intended, but it's fine. Bump you. Bump you. Alright. Now we should be set to go.
The veil is tearing.
Stab in the eyes. And this is why knives are really good, just ignoring that armor. Then put that on our own character as well. Alright. Now everything, I'll throw in a quick save here. Everything should be set up for us to just do this. So. Yep, shot right between the eyes. So. First thing we'll do. Weird. That should. There we go. Give the buff to everyone. And then, goodbye, Confessor. And now, part 2 of the fight. Yeah, so there's generally a reason why you don't try to kill all the bad guys, because they act as a bit of a barrier. Sorry.
ready to fight again.
Alright, gotta sail that one.
We'll make it work.
I don't think I succeeded.
With purpose. Following the plan.
Huh. Whatever, we'll just shoot the chain. Hit it once. It's fine.
Executed. Inquisitorial punishment.
Alrighty. Am I getting unlucky? I think I am. Wow. Alright, we'll just get these two out of the way. Alright, we're gonna crump him. There you go, we gave him a good crumping. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. Wow. Can you stop failing those?
The Immaterium seized.
Alright. Alright, we'll double tap him. Bang.
Seeking the advantage.
Alright, I can reach the chain in the back, so I will. Or maybe I can't reach that one. I think that's bugged and I can't actually reach it, which is fine.
Following the plan.
Alright, that's 100%. Okay, so apparently they have unyielding, that's why it's not working. Whatever then.
Executing. Now, while they falter.
Alright, you may as well get going.
Guard your body and your mind.
Alright. I mean, a sail should kill, I think.
The Immaterium
Or maybe not. Alright. Deleted. Really? You're shooting me and not the thing behind you. Interesting choice, buddy. Yeah, it's not in range. Bet this. There we go.
Ready to fight again. Always have a backup plan.
Not in range, so...
With purpose. It will be done. Guard your body and your mind. Executing.
Yeah, really, he's still alive. There we go. No. Cool. And we break the chain. And we win the fight. So we get our loot there. Study a test.
Keeping my eyes open.
Alright. Alright. We'll continue on now.
Never still for long. Be on your guard.
Left the body of your root.
Alright, let's have a look at this. Alright.
Rot in a stone box. Waste.
Plus strength and agility for medium armor. You got heavy armor on. Sure, why not?
Always on the move. The Holy Ordos teach.
Alright.
What is this? Saints' blood. This isn't the tomb of a righteous man. It's a sealed prison.
Alright. Tech use. So we will remove the seals of eternal service. Light the fire of redemption. Recite the litany of pacification.
This is a bad thing, Huntress. It reeks of the forbidden, as do those whom the Shapers declare inedible. Destroy it, or leave.
We will take it. That's exactly what we wanted. We wanted a huge shift because we got points we got to make up. And now warp shenanigans, folks. Warp shenanigans. Alright.
Keeping my eyes open. Mind your surroundings.
Photoreactive crystalline structures have
The Holy Ordos teach vigilance.
intense illumination will trigger a responsive light reaction.
Be on your guard. Tread carefully. At once. Be on your guard.
Alright, now we can leave this area. Alright, just give me 1 second. Alright, sorry about that, just had to sort out Discord. Alright, where are we?
Surroundings analysis unavailable.
Alright, establish communication with my companions or the ship. Turn on the all specs, I need to determine my current location. How do I get out of here? Find me an orientation point, any will do. And I must choose from to the energy source then. Alright, there we go. Alright, so this part is a bit annoying because you can't move the camera around, so...
Never still for long.
So there is not much you can do with this area, you just have to continue along.
Always on the move.
Alrighty. Alright, no one else over there. Alright, so this was our former boss. You're dead, Detroit. I saw you die. What do you want from me? When I chose to fulfill my duty, when I chose the mission over you, Inquisitor. We're just gonna stare him down. You reign over this place, and so I have no choice but to play your game, but don't think you managed to fool me.
At one.
Yes. No real interacting with any of them, so we just continue on this way.
Reconnoiter it.
Alright. And this is where the fun really begins, so I'm going to drop the save here. And then we are going to have a little bit of fun
You have
getting
my
the
attention.
items in this area. First thing we need to do is reset our orientation.
Keeping my eyes open.
East, south, east, southwest, east, grab the item. Yeah, we'll take that. I really should try to see if I can give that to Rakshadi, but that's when we get back.
Always on the move.
Alright then. North. North. Northwest. Get this item. We don't have push, that doesn't matter. Then we want to go west. East.
No sense in delaying.
South. East. Southwest. West. And then northwest. And we're done. Alrighty.
Never still for long.
Save again.
Grinding from within the skull. Extracted through the nose.
Hailing the Bastion Serpentis. Can anyone hear me? Turn off the box.
Always on the move.
Alright, so now we have Septima and Millie Scintilla here.
Acolyte! Finally you have arrived! Seize your weapon. The hour has come to deliver the cleansing flame to this den of heresy!
What nonsense this fanatic speaks. It makes no difference what becomes of the city above these ruins. All that matters is what lies here.
What happened here?
Purification. Purification for the glory of the God Emperor. The entire Hab Zone is mired in wickedness, and the shrine of Sibelius lies besmirched by corruption. I have stripped them of their temple, their lives, and any chance of redemption. Only the sacred flame can cleanse this corruption.
Burning that which you cannot comprehend. How predictable and foolish. You only need to look closer and open your mind, and you will find the truth. It is here, beneath the soil of Scintilla, waiting for us to accept it.
This is Septima, are you alright?
She is consumed by anger and locked inside her dogmatic beliefs. She has built a cage around her mind and calls it a fortress.
Inquisitor, see reason.
Leave her be, Acolyte. This heretic sold her soul to the accursed Xenos buried here.
I'm faced with another choice. See, I want to pick this, I really do, but I can't because then it will lock me to Xenos Hybris. So this one will be fine. Sister, you're correct. True faith will be our shield.
A shame. I supposed you might at least grasp the truth these halls bear. Now, I have no choice but to remove you from reality.
Right, we'll get a lot of Zenith points soon enough, so. Yeah, this would get Explore the Foreign, which we can't use any Xeno weapons yet anyway, so it's a moot point. And I don't think we can get to that in the beta, so. But we could at least probably use this elevator. Not sure what it does though. It probably makes Sigil of the Inquisition cost 0. But yeah. Alright, if we go out the way we came in.
No sense in delay.
Alrighty.
Moving.
Alright, go around. I don't think there was any items in this area, so there's nothing that I found in previous runs.
I always land on my feet.
Yeah, so this is where we want to get over to.
No sense in delaying.
Come on, Nardo. Pull yourself together. You mustn't eat.
Come on, Marto. You know there's no other way to survive. No one's been here for at least 200 years. Get it?
Stop talking nonsense, Zarev. I don't care if a mine collapse was the only thing that kept you from butchering your fellow workers for food. The rest of us still have a shred of honor left.
Fetch one of the arguing people. Any of this real or not?
Surroundings analysis unavailable. Moving signatures detected.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, can you hear me? I'm telling you, we have to survive in the name of the God Emperor. And Marto wants us to die like cowards.
What is happening here?
What's happening here? Yes, we're in a tight spot, but so what? Does that mean we should get at each other's throats like wild animals?
There's a way out of this, get it? We've been here for how long? And nobody knows how much longer it'll be. Here's the deal. We draw lots. If the God Emperor doesn't favor you, then that's just how it is. But if he protects you, then you've the best chance of lasting until help comes.
The hunger's driven you mad, Zarev. We aren't mutants or damned heretics to eat each other. United with faith in the God Emperor, we will endure.
Hardship is not an excuse to issue humanity. You are his servants, not shameless beasts.
Hardship is not an excuse to lose your humanity. You are his servants, not shameless beasts. With faith in the God Emperor and his name, one can endure all.
You dumb croxes, you'll die here!
Shut up, Zarev.
Well, meat's on the menu again, boys.
Always on the move.
Oh.
Never still for long.
Alrighty.
Will accept you, sister, no matter what the Shivers say. When I die, absorb my strands. It will make you stronger. I know it. There was never another path. This is the way leaves fall. This is how we grow. Sleep. The pain will be over soon.
Alright.
Moving.
Okay, so this is just dialogue between random stuff in their backstory.
Reconnoitering.
Alright, he disappeared. We'll hang around and see what the dialogue says, just because, you know, fluff and all that. So it looks like Hamir has some issues of his own.
Never still for long.
Save us from the defilement of the unclean, from the schemes of thine enemies, and from the curses that plague humanity. Grant us the strength to expose and destroy those who reject thy light, the vile Xenos, the loathsome mutants, the abominable sorcerers. Smite the cursed sorcerer, God Emperor. Smite me and erase my name from the annals, so that it may not stain the perfection of your creation. I beg you, I implore you, do not leave me without an answer. Do not leave me alive.
Yeah, very nice there.
At once.
You have performed admirably, O118B. We will put you forward for a special citation.
Are you reinforcements? You're too late. The bugs chewed up the guardsmen already. I wanted to shoo them away, but the bugs was too small. You gives it a go.
They fell in battle, and the Emperor will honor their sacrifice. Now, get in the transport. Don't keep us waiting.
Moving.
Alright, what else we got here? It looks like that might just be the last of it.
Alpha 3 plus level energy source detected straight ahead. Recommendation. Additional protection for the Acolyte upon approach.
Surrounding analysis.
Based on the collective data, the Acolyte is located in
Contact the ship with my companions.
function blocked by incoming unrecognizable litanies. Sacred protocols forbid the deciphering of this type of code.
Alright, I shall keep moving. Alright, save. So we'll do this next part and then we'll call it an episode. Who are you? What is this place? You're the only sentient being here. Why are you stalking me? You are spawn of the Tyrant Star, the very one I encountered aboard Shelter's Valor. Where's my warband? I have suffered enough of this labyrinth of tricks and deceptions. I want my reward. I want your knowledge. There we go. Yeah, so it turns out I probably shouldn't have did the reload at the crew camp to mess with the pool of stuff, because it gave me Xeno points, and I didn't want them, I guess, now, thinking ahead. So.
Warning. Critical energy levels of unknown origin detected by full Auspex array.
Is everyone alright?
Servo Ossuarium multi-modular construct is operating in standard functioning mode. No blasphemous interference with its integrity detected.
Fully upload. All good, Commander.
You tried, Cog. You tried. Give me details. What else can you tell me about this energy?
Access to the data repositories of the Bastion Serpentis is currently unavailable. The Servo Ossuarium's data grid does not contain a comprehensive description of the incoming data. Note, based on the observed reaction of the group's organic components, the Acolyte's retinue appears incapable of perceiving the energy under discussion.
Your mindless mechanical contraption is lying. My soul senses every movement of the energies that weave the phenomenon surrounding us.
Can we advance?
Strong recommendation for the Acolyte, formulated for circumstances similar to the current ones. Quoting. Verify the integrity of your mortal shell and the condition of your equipment. Offer praise to the God Emperor and proceed with the mission. From Instructional Notes for Acolytes by Inquisitor Clovis Another.
I smell trouble in the air. We should be cautious.
Alright, let's move.
Picked recorder activated.
Alright. So, before we call it an episode, we'll do two minor things. Okay, you know what, we won't worry about that then. Instead, okay, she can put that on, so we will. Alright. So we'll drop save, and we'll call it an episode. So thank you for watching, folks, and I'll see you in the next one.